Hey, welcome to Historic Horizons. To men with possums hanging outside a shop in New York. 1916, this image captures an unusual scene where two men are posing with possums outside a shop in New York. It blends local trade and rural customs brought into the city, reflecting the cultural diversity of the time. Catherine Young's 11 children posed with her in Tiffin, Georgia, 1909, after the death of her husband. Catherine Young and her 6 eldest children began working at a local cotton mill. The photo shows the hardworking family as they adapted to difficult times in a small southern town. Teenage girls working at a cotton mill in Mon, Georgia. 1909, these girls, marked by the physical toll of daily labor, worked in a cotton mill in Georgia. The image captures their resilience, showing the struggles of youth in the early 20th century during industrialization. People waiting at West Fork Station, Oregon, 1895. At the West Fork Station in Oregon, passengers wait for a train to continue their journey. The distant signs reflect the expansive reach of the railway system, linking small towns to larger cities like San Francisco and Portland. Sunset School in Mary Pocahontas County, West Virginia, 1921. This small, rural schoolhouse served children from a tight-knit Appalachian community. Despite its modest appearance, it provided vital education for children who walked miles each day to attend. Young couples in Lake Oswego, Oregon, 1900, dressed in elegant attire. These young couples are posed for a night out in Lake Oswego. This photo highlights the social aspects of the early 20th century, with a focus on leisure and class expression. Oyster shuckers in Port Royal, South Carolina, 1911. This photo shows workers living in cramped, dilapidated shacks while harvesting oysters in Port Royal, South Carolina. The harsh living conditions reflect the struggles faced by many laborers in the South during the time. Beachgoers in Atlantic City, New Jersey, 1905. This lively scene from Atlantic City shows people enjoying a day at the beach with a discreet lifeguard keeping watch. It reflects the growing popularity of seaside leisure in the early 1900s. Men in front of Bob Levitt's saloon, Jordan, Montana, 1896, a typical Old West setting. This photograph features men outside a saloon in Montana. It captures the rugged, straightforward life of the West during the late 19th century. Street scene in Georgetown, Colorado, 1892. In Georgetown, Colorado, men gather in front of a saloon, depicting a rural life that balances community with the challenges of living in the 19th century American frontier. Mr. Pierce, with his wife and son on their property in Paradise Valley, Nevada, 1880. This portrait of the Pierce family on their property in Nevada reflects the simple yet hard life of farming families during the 1880s, amidst the beauty of Paradise Valley. Race car at the Vanderbilt Cup Auto Race, Nassau County, New York, 1908. The Vanderbilt Cup Auto Race marked a pivotal moment in American motorsport history. The race highlighted the nation's growing passion for automobiles and engineering. Advancements. The Witter VA family on their porch in Arkansas, 1913. This photo of the Witter family on their porch in rural Arkansas showcases the calm, everyday life of Southern families during the early 20th century. Street organ player in Eastside, New York, 1910. This image of an immigrant street performer in New York highlights the struggles of many who used music as a livelihood in the harsh conditions of industrial urban life. Intersection of Sutter and Market Streets, San Francisco, 1905. This bustling street scene from San Francisco in 1905 shows the rise of modern city life with electric streetcars, horses, and pedestrians converging in the heart of the growing city. Family in front of their home in Roanoke, Virginia, 1911. This simple photograph shows a family in front of their modest home in Virginia, reflecting the rural life in America. During the early 1900s, men in front of Highland City Meat Market, Helena, Montana. 1869, a classic Old West setting. This photo shows men in front of a rustic meat market in Montana, capturing a moment in the life of 19th century frontier towns. Segregated school in Anthos, Kentucky. 1916, this image of black children in front of a segregated school highlights the educational disparities of the time and the limited resources available to African Americans in the South. Farming family in Texas. Around 1900, this photo captures a farming family in Texas, showing their rugged clothing and the hard, simple life they led in the rural American countryside during the early 20th century. South Broadway in Los Angeles, California, 1905. This vibrant scene from Los Angeles shows the rapid growth of the city, with a bustling street full of people, electric streetcars, and the early stages of urbanization. Women participating in a beauty contest at Tidal Basin Beach, Washington, July 1919. A rare and lively scene. This photo from Tidal Basin Beach in Washington captures women participating in a beauty contest, reflecting a shift in social norms during the post-World War I period. Horse-drawn wagon in Yakima, Washington, 1890s. This photo shows a horse-drawn wagon used for delivering fruits and vegetables in Washington. It offers a glimpse into rural trade and transport in the 19th century Coca-Cola delivery wagon in front of Mac's Saloon, Chattanooga, Tennessee. 1905, this image from Chattanooga shows an early Coca-Cola delivery by mule-drawn wagon, illustrating the growth of American beverage companies and their impact on local economies. Federal lines during the Battle of Nashville, Tennessee, December 16, 1864. In the American Civil War, during the Battle of Nashville in 1864, Union soldiers were positioned along the Federal lines in makeshift trenches. This was a pivotal battle in the Civil War, marking the defeat of Confederate forces in the South. 3 girls working at sewing machines in Boston, Massachusetts. 1917 in Boston, 3 young girls are shown working long hours at sewing machines. The poor posture they exhibit was common for many young workers in factories, highlighting the harsh labor conditions of the time. Men in front of the Mission Saloon, Golad, Texas. Around 1910 in Golad, Texas, men pose in front of the Mission Saloon, embodying the classic Old West atmosphere. This photo captures the rustic, hard life of the American frontier during the early 20th century. Main Street of Ranger, Texas, 1919. This bustling main street in Ranger, Texas, during the oil boom of 1919, shows people and wagons lined up as the town transforms into a thriving hub. The scene highlights the rapid industrial growth in the region. Confederate prisoners near Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 1863. During the American Civil War, captured Confederate soldiers are seen near Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, during the American Civil War. This image is a reminder of the brutal conflict and the human cost of the war. Family in Bowling Green, Kentucky. November 1916, in Bowling Green, Kentucky, a family stands in front of their home, dressed simply and with solemn expressions. This photo captures the rural, modest life of American families during the early 20th century. Men, women, and children at Long Beach, Los Angeles, California. 1,900 people from all walks of life are shown enjoying leisure time at Long Beach, California. In 1900, the scene reflects the growing popularity of seaside tourism and family recreation. In the early 1900s, people in front of Nat's Place. Safford, Arizona, 1897. This photo shows people gathered in front of Nat's Place, a popular Old West establishment in Safford, Arizona. The building likely served as a social hub or saloon in the late 19th century.